Spring Equinox Journey to Peru, connecting the Stargates with Mary Lamondo and Amaro Lee. Join us for this amazing trip to Peru during the spring equinox. Peru has incredible vortexes, portals or stargates. Similar to the ancient Egyptians, the Incas dedicated their temples to the stars, and especially the Pleiades and Orion figure greatly in their cosmology, as well as the sun, the rainbow, and the sacred waters of life. Their main temples are at Coricancha in Cusco, the Temple of the Sun, Ollantaytambo in Sacred Valley, which has an amazing sun temple, and Machu Picchu, the Crystal City, which was one of the main observatories. Like the Egyptians, the Inca high priests were astronomers, and they were very skilled in the arts of sacred sciences, of geometry, architecture, as well as astrology and astronomy. According to Edgar Cayce, there are only 3 cultures that call themselves sons of the sun: the ancient Incas, the ancient Egyptians, and the Atlanteans before them. We believe that the temples and monuments of Peru employed similar resonance and archetypes as the Egyptian temples. And it is interesting that the Incas used natural features of the land, rock formations, caves, running water, and mountains to create living hieroglyphs. The main portion of the Inca Empire stretched from Lake Titicaca, which was considered the birthplace of the Incas. Their Adam and Eve, or mother and father of the lineage, comes from Lake Titicaca and the Tiwanaku area. Very similar to the mythology of Isis and Osiris. These 2 brothers and sisters walked the land teaching the people, showing them how to plant, harvest grain, and become civilized. Pleiades were particularly important to the Incas, much the same way that the star Sirius was important to the Egyptians. June 9th, the heliacal rising of the star Sirius was observed from the main point by the astronomers at Machu Picchu. The Pleiades, sometimes called the Seven Sisters, was known as the granary to the Incas, and they believed that this constellation, as it rose, would provide them with a good harvest and a fertile season. They actually looked to the sun as the giver of all life, and the Incas kept the golden disk of the sun in the great temple of Coricancha at Cusco, is known as Enclosure of Gold. From Cusco, ley lines spread out in all directions, culminating at Machu Picchu, the Crystal City. One of the high points of our journey is our initiation for spring equinox at Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is one of the main spiritual centers of the planet. It opens the heart chakra and aligns our masculine and feminine polarities. It really is about weaving the tapestry, joining Mother Earth with the cosmos as we become one and beat as one heart, one planet, one cosmic great being. As we give thanks to the Mother Earth and the Pachamama, as we connect with this great cosmic energy and feel the pulsating heart of the Mother Earth beat through us, we really resonate and open these stargates and portals. As above, so below. We become one with the great cosmic being and know that this is truly why we come to Peru. It's the home of the heart.